And welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. Yep, I knew he was just. I couldn't do anything and he was just right there. Alright. We start this episode off right into a battle. But, we'll keep this hand. Our goal for today, we'll just hit up some caves and dungeons, and then do a few quests, and we'll play the monastery. So next turn we can ponder, or actually we will play our elf, and then next turn we shall ponder. Alright, so land, Traveler's Amulet for any land, because now it doesn't matter. And then we'll ponder. More land, which is great. Let's get Olivia. I could play her next turn. And then just get all the land out. Nope, no shuffle. And... yeah, I'd rather copy the sword. So we're going to end. Although now that they have the morph creature out, having 2 bows would be good because it would shoot down that guy. I will play Olivia. I need 1 more mana available, but next turn we're going to play our angel. So we're going to end. Uh-oh. When this card enters, it may return creature to its owner's hand. They're going to bounce back Olivia. Alright. And land, and angel. Alright, so now we have a 5/5 angel that when she attacks, will just let us play creatures. Alright. And then she's going to return her back to my hand. Alright, so we'll play her again. We'll end. Whenever this card enters, okay, yeah, so it's not every creature. What do you just play? I don't know. Alright, Volcanic Island. Let's copy the bow. Sword of Body and Mind, attach the sword, so that way they can't bounce her. Attach 1 bow, going to attack, shoot this guy. Next turn we're shooting the morph creature. Yes. Olivia. And Dwarf. They're gonna bounce. See, this is why. This is why I focus on the sword. They're just sitting there bouncing all my stuff. Not cool, man. Enchant permanent is and loses all other type. Oh, they enchanted my guy. Alright, we'll attack. Let's get rid of this and see what it is. It was a Riptide Pilferer. That's good, it's gone. And we won. Nothing good. Alright, let's check out the cave. Let's say no. Let's go check out this other cave. No. Alright, yeah, we'll just run over here and do some of these quests. Since, what's in here? A bunch of ninjas. We might come back to that. See what these quests are. Specialty lands. Could be any color. Nope. Choose 2 popular creatures opponent controls. For each of those creatures, could block all creatures that are. No, I'm good. Tapped. Target player loses a life. Alright, nothing good. Let's check out the artifacts. Add 1 mana of any color, roll a d20. Remove 100 charge counters from this card. Search your library for an artifact card, put it on the battlefield, and shuffle. When you roll 1 or more dice, put that number of charge counters on this card. You know what, actually, I made a joke about that before, I think. But I'm going to use that. Every card is played, it has the same name. Yeah, let me. So it taps for any mana. Taps for 1 of any color. Alright, let's get that. Pass on the rest of those. Let's do the thing. Somewhere near the gate you entered, holders will a bell rings frantically. Goblins. Oh, nope, I wanted to do it. Oh my god. I wanted to fight the goblins, not decline to fight the goblins. Alright, let's put that card in real quick. Don't want to forget about it. There we go. Let's see what we got going on here. Enduring friendship. It's an otter. Nothing I really want. Let's check out the artifacts. Nope. Let's check out the sword weapons. Brotherhood original. Creature has Ward 2, is an assassin in addition to its other types, and can't be blocked. So Ward 2 and unblockable. I think I'm gonna end up buying that. It's not that great, but at the same time, I like that it's Assassin's Creed. So let's do the mission here. Excuse me, but you look like a well-traveled individual. A frazzled-looking mage. Get your attention. I have a letter of some great importance that must be hand-delivered. Yep. I'll go ahead and take it. Because we've already done this once for him. Or once. We've already done this mission once. Alright, so where am I going? going to the Greenland, it seems like. I say that, I don't see the quest location. It's in blue. It's on the complete opposite side. Oh my goodness. Oh, this thing's still sending me to a town. Okay. We're gonna go back. Let's go ahead and just do this quest. Specialty lands. I just want my land back that you gave me and then took away. Tap to add a swamp for each one you control. That would be nice in a black deck. Tap to your creature without flying. You may not untap this if you don't want to. Add mana of any color, spend this only on cast creature spells. That's mostly all I play, but I'd rather not. Okay, with the Frost Dragon, that's what that is. Alright, so now white spells cost one less. I want every spell cost one less, which I had seen and I didn't buy it and it's gone. Annoyingly. Find Destiny. I might have to get a giant. Prevents all damage done to you by non-flying creatures. That's just another moat. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card. Whenever an opponent draws a card, that player loses a life. That's good. Alright, so this one. Prevent all. Oh, but I have to tap it each time. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws a card. Oh, and it's only during my upkeep. So lose a life on my turn, lose a life on their turn. That's actually pretty decent. Let's see what's the mission here. Greetings, brave adventurer. I find myself in need of a courageous soul to undertake a perilous task. Within the sprawling industries district, an abandoned factory owned by the notorious Soulbad. It's this one again. Yep. I've declined this before. We'll go ahead and take it because I feel like I have a better chance of beating it this time. Button. We want quests and mechanical problems. Track this one. Where is it at? It's down this way. It's there. Okay. Yeah, let's I want to actually fight the ninjas. Ooh, wow, there's a lot of people. I want to just do the ninjas right now, and then I'll go do this ooze. Alright. Free money. Free cards. See if I get some ninjas. Nope, bunch of red stuff. I'm not gonna be using. Alright, and another chest with more red stuff. Why is everything red? I don't think I'm in the red area. Maybe I am. Alright, let's fight this guy. Then I'll fight the other guy. Each opponent's maximum hand size is reduced by 1. That's annoying. It's a good thing I have to mulligan, because I didn't get a land. And that's good. Let's get rid of the Dragon Assault. And then we'll keep this. And we'll play Bayou, Traveler's Amulet, get a plane or island. So next turn we could just get out our Marauder. Alright, got him out, and then next turn we'll attach the land to him so we can start, or land, attach the bow to him so we can start shooting his stuff. I gotta discard a card. Let's get rid of the dragon. Because there's no telling when I'm going to get it. Oh, I could have got enough in 4 turns. That's fun. We'll play that. We're going to attach our bow. And we'll attack. Shooting this guy, so my hand size goes back to normal. Alright, they're going to hit me for 1 and then get their 2/3 lifelink out. Because it was unblocked. Play our tap land, play our doctor. I don't have another doctor. No. And we'll attack. Getting rid of his guy. There we go. They're gonna make me discard a card. Let's get rid of... let's get rid of the land. Because, well, it doesn't matter. I got rid of both cards. Okay, well, let's get our ninja out. And we're going to +1 him. Unfortunately, whatever we get, we have to discard, which was Shieldridge. That's fine. Alright, let's attack with the 1. I'm going to leave the doctor back to take out his rats if he attacks me. Which he doesn't do. Then I'm going to kill that. Land. Let's draw a card, then discard a card. Oh, there goes the Phoenix. I will attack again. Taking this guy out. Slumlord. Alright. And we'll take this guy out. Demon of Catastrophe. Alright, I like him better than the Doctor, unfortunately. Because he'll help me win the game in a couple turns. Alright, I got rid of a land. We'll attack, take this guy out. And next turn I hit him for 8 and win. And they're gonna do 7 damage to my ninja, but that doesn't matter because I just won the game. Taking out this guy. There we go. Yeah, I just had to make sure I had a blocker. Got me some ninjas, so that's good. Alright, and then let's fight this one and get these shards. They've beaten me twice, I've beaten them once. Let's keep it. I know I'm gonna have to discard a card, but that's okay. Play our tap land. We're gonna discard 1 card. Let's get rid of our Planeswalker. They're going to ninjutsu and get out a 3/2 lifelink. So that stinks, but it's okay. Wilds, let's get out the planes. Still don't think I can play anything. I cannot. Alright. Good lord. Whenever this card deals combat damage to player, destroy target non-black creature that player controls. I have none, so we're not destroying anything. Alright, we got 3 mana out. Let's get out our Liberator. Next turn we could get out our Angel. They're gonna destroy my Liberator. Oh my god. Alright, play a tap land. And get out our Angel again. And they're gonna destroy my Angel. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Let's Amulet for a... I got all the colors. So I'll just Amulet for Swamp. I have a lot of black lands needed in my hand. That puts me at 4. Let's play Helm, see if we can get a sword out. What? Red, white's tapped, of course. I played it wrong. Alright, we're gonna play our wall to get him to stop attacking me. And we'll attach the bow to our wall. Good, he stopped attacking me. And they're looking through their library. Alright, we'll play our tap land. We're up to 5. Alright, I'm gonna get the Blade Master out. See if we get a good artifact. We do. I'll put that into our hand. I only got 1 available mana open, so I'm gonna end. They're just gonna keep playing all their ninjas that they weren't playing before. That's fine. And now let's Kingpin, which will give us another land. Let's get another Plains. We're gonna play it. We got 2 mana available, so we can play this. Next turn, I can Demon of Catastrophes, getting rid of the human. And let's attack with our 4/4, which gets Death Touch. Thanks to Kingpin. Now they're gonna get a 3/4 out. Good lord. And then a 1/1. That's fun. Okay, and now I get to put 2 1/1 counters on somebody. We'll put them on our 4/4. And then let's Demon of Catastrophes. Getting rid of our token. Sword of Body and Mind, just play it so next turn we can equip it since we don't have an available mana. And we can't attach the bow either. Okay. So now we'll attack. He's gonna get Death Touch again. Alright, they're down to 8. I'm gonna play another creature. Alright. Target player loses 5 life, so they're down to 3. And now we'll attach the Sword of Body and Mind to our Demon of Catastrophes because he flies. And they have no flying blockers. So we're just gonna attack with the Demon of Catastrophes and win the game. Yay. More ninjas for me. Thank you, thank you. A Sphinx. Whenever you remove a time counter from this card, you can surveil 1, spend for 2 rather than play its cost. Or 3. Whenever you remove a time counter from this card. Okay. Oh, when you suspend it. Feed the Swarm. Destroy target creature or enchantment and opponent controls, you lose life equal to that permanent's value. True target creature or enchantment. That's not bad, to be honest. True target creature or enchantment. I'll consider that. Let's fight this guy. We're just invading Master Splinter's cousin's house today. Alright, and then we'll keep this hand and we'll discard a card. That's fine. So we'll keep it. And I need a white for my angel. The Mystic Monastery would give us that. Oh, we didn't have to discard. Good. Okay. Oh, yeah, because we went first. Awesome. Alright, so now I just have to play a card. I still won't have to discard. So I'll play that and get the sword out, and then we'll end. Next turn, we can get our angel out. Just stop these unblockable guys. Land, angel. There we go. Good. Alright, so that will end. And then we got 2 swords. Sword of Feast and Famine to give us protection from black. That'll be super useful. Each opponent creates a 1/1 rat, black rat rogue creature token. Exile this card, return it to the battlefield transformed under your control, which becomes a 3/3 flying haste spirit. When this card enters, gain control of all rat tokens. Whenever this card attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, draw a card. Alright. Okay, so now... Ooh, another bow. Kind of want to do both my bows, but I can only do one. Evolving Wilds. Let's get forest, water, plains. Let's get a swamp. And then I'm gonna Sword of Feast and Famine, so I could play it next turn. And then we'll end. Alright, they don't do anything great. Alright, so now we're going to up to 4 mana. It's Traveler's Amulet. Tapping our island. Let's get out another island. Sure. I'll play it, so I'm up to 4 mana still. I'll do our Sword of Feast and Famine, and then we will attach our bow. Oh, yeah, let's attach our bow, because I'm going to shoot this guy, and then it'll untap all our stuff, and that'll give us 5. I'll probably just attach the Sword of Body and Mind to her. No, I need to get out Olivia, because again, I need to make sure I can block his stuff. Alright, so we untap everything, and we can't play Olivia. Why not? I don't have a red. Oh my god, I should have got a red mana. Alright, so we're going to Sword of Body and Mind. Oh, which will give me wolves, so who cares? Yep. Then that's fine. I can actually deal with this. Alright, so now, ooh, spellbook. I have no hand size. And then we will attach the bow to our angel and attack. And then let's kill... whenever this card deals combat damage to player, that player discards 2 cards. Let's get rid of this. And then all our lands untap. And we get a wolf. They discard a bunch of cards. Let's phase out. Because we can. They can't do anything to me. They do no damage. We get a land. Which puts us at 4, 5, 6 lands. So I can't even attach that. So we'll just attack with both of them and win the game. Alright. And we won. Alright, so now, let's see what we get. Feed the swarm again. Okay, so that's good. No, I don't want to choose colors and do that. Alright, 68 gold. That's good. Let's get out of here and we'll head to the place. I just gotta pass a couple red cities along the way, or red towns. I'll get to the cave with the ooze oozing out of it. And I think after this we'll just go straight to the we'll go straight to the blue area to get that other quest done by delivering that letter. Oh wait, this isn't the ooze. Is this right? No, okay, I didn't think so. Okay, this is it. I do want to actually hit up that green place and see if there's a thing in it. Oh my gosh, more robots. We're just out here killing robots. Just got the free stuff real quick. I guess there's a boss here. Yep, there he is. He has a really big sword. Goblin Artificer. He had a bomb in his hand, so that's not good. Each non-land, non-creature artifact is an artifact creature with a power and toughness equal to its mana value. So this is a 1/1, this is a 2/2. Okay, I already have creatures out. That's awesome. Then we'll play this hand. We're going first, great. We'll play that and end. And they're going to deal 2 damage to my bow. This actually isn't great because now I can't use my artifacts. Annoyingly. Because I can't sacrifice this. I don't think, can I? I can, good. Alright, so let's play our forest. Let's get out, our white knight. And we'll attack with 1. And they're gonna destroy my white knight. Alright, that's annoying. Now let's tap the land and get a island. Okay, play the island. And then we could play our thief. Hopefully can't as easily destroy him. Because he is a 1/3. Alright, so now just kind of hoping for that third or the amulet to get me another land, but hopefully I can still tap this for land next turn. Go ahead and attack. Make him discard some cards. Flip a coin if you win. Oh, he's got that card. That's not good. Definitely is a 4/4 creature. Alright, so 4 mana, if I have it, I could Demon of Catastrophes. That'd be great, since he could just kill everything. Let's Nighthawk. No. Let's Demon of Catastrophes. Getting rid of our thief. 13 charge counters. Oh, because it just rolled. And I got a 13, I guess. Alright, so we'll end. They're gonna try, and they lose the flip. Good. Whenever you cast a spell, the chosen put a charge counter on this. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Ooh, cup of poison, but I do have 2 black, 1, and then that. Okay, so we're gonna cup of poison and get rid of his artifact that can get rid of stuff. And then we will attack with our demon, because we'll win in 2 turns, unless we could do some more damage. Or make his goblins cost less. Alright, Evolving Wilds. Getting out Mountain. Still at 4 mana. Let's get him out. See if we get a good... Oh, just another duplicator. Alright, we'll attack for 6. Alright, they're at 1. I'll just block that. That's weird. Okay. Play land. We're up to 5. And we win, so it doesn't matter. Alright, let's just attack. I was up to 49 charge counters. Nice. Alright, so we got rid of him. Or nothingness, enters tap. Sacrifice this card. Target player loses the game. What? What? Alright, we're putting that in our deck. Oh my god. That's crazy. Shock deals 2 damage to any target. Okay. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Or of chosen color. It's the alien head, I guess. That's weird. Alright, so yep, we're gonna put this in both our decks, because the green deck can produce any color when I get those elves out that do that. Alright, door nothingness. Add that. And then we'll go back. Green deck, edit. Let's search. Search cards for door. If I can type right. Door. Alright, door of nothingness. Add to deck. Good. Alright, let's go back. Let's fight this guy. Alright. That card is just annoying. Alright, so we get no land, so we're gonna have to mulligan. Alright, that's a couple lands, so that'll work. I'm going first. We'll play forest. Oh. I want to keep my hand. Oh, I didn't select which card I wanted to put under. So it did it for me. I hope it wasn't anything too good. Alright, so now we get another land. Great. Birds of Paradise. Next turn, we get out our Rainbow Dash. They get a 1/1 first strike trample. This gets XO when it attacks. Alright, we're going to play that. We can't... Oh, we can attach that. Okay. Let's... I don't trust them, so let's actually play that. Get out a... island. And we'll play that next turn. Then we'll attach the bow here. Oh, yep. That's what I thought. So it's not going to let me because it's a creature. Alright, so then we will just end turn. Next turn we'll be at 4 mana. We can play Rainbow Dash. Whenever opponent taps an artifact for mana, gain control of that artifact until the end of your next turn. Good lord. Well, thankfully I don't have any of those right now. Alright, so he's got 4 mana. I could get a 2/2 Night Out. Let's get Rainbow Dash and just start attacking. Good. Alright, they're playing their Door of Destinies. It's going to get a 1/1 whenever a goblin comes in. I could Power Word kill it. Actually, that'd be good. Hex's number affects your opponent's control, which is just 1. I could do both of these, actually. So we will get our 2/2 Night Out. Then we'll Power Word kill this. Then we'll attack with Rainbow Dash. Alright. And they're going to make their goblins cost 1 red less. Alright, I'm up to 5 mana. That's great. I could play this. Start powering everybody up. Yeah, let's do that this turn. Next turn, we're going to play Kingpin to get our initiative going. Since I played a land this turn, I won't be able to play the one I draw. Alright, so we'll attack. They take 2. Everything untaps and gets a 1/1 power up. Awesome. They're going to get another Goblin, which is a 2/2. And another one, which is a 1/1 Indestructible. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so we will Kingpin and get initiative. Get out. Let's do another swamp. Alright, play it. Alright, and then let's attack with Rainbow Dash. Let's do our Knight, and let's do our Bow. And then we're going to give Death Touch to our Knight. I'm going to get 20% cooler. They're going to block the Knight and the Bow. So the Knight will kill these guys because he has Death Touch and he'll die. And then the Bow will kill that other thing. Oh yeah, he's indestructible, so he doesn't die. That's fine. It's going to deal damage to me. That's fine too. Everything gets a +1/+1. Next turn, I can hit him for 6 in the air and win the game. Actually, I can hit him for 8 in the air and win the game. So, yep, we'll attack, and give him Death Touch, and then we win the game. Nice. Alright. Whenever a player casts a spell, if no colored mana was spent to cast it, counter that spell. When it dies, you gain life equal to its power and deal damage to any target. 2 damage. Alright. And let's take out this guy. Alright, we'll play. This is going to be in effect during the other guy. That stinks so much. I got my Marauder, but I can't play him without mana. Alright, so keep this hand, and destroy artifact or enchantment. I'm going to destroy that. So keep that. Let's get rid of my spell book. Okay. Keep, I go first. I need a plains out. So I could have just played that, to be honest. Alright, let's get out. Yeah, let's get out another plains. It doesn't really matter, because this will tap for any color, and this will tap for most of the other colors. Alright, so play a forest. We're just up to 2. Let's go ahead and Sacrifice this. We'll get a swamp. Play it next turn. Attack them for 2. Good. They're going to play the waste. I don't even know what that does. Alright. Each player can scry 1. Yes. I got the Kingpin. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Yeah, we'll get the Kingpin. Keep it on top. Alright, my turn. Swamp. And then we will play our Angel. And end turn. They're going to get a 1/1. And when it enters, put 3 1/1 counters on it if you didn't cast it from your hand. When this card dies, exile it 3 time counters and it gains suspend. Okay. So tap land. I could play this, which would give me another land. But right now I think I'm just going to get rid of his super enchantment. That's annoying me. Then we'll attack because we got vigilance. And good. Alright, so now if I play this, that'll leave me with 2 mana. I can play my Dark Knight and attach the bow. Got it. Alright, so do that. Play the Dark Knight. Whenever you cast a spell, yeah, I'll gain up 1 life. That's fine. We'll attach the bow. Attack with our Angel, shooting this guy down. Alright, they just play big artifacts. That's fine. Up to 5, so we will play our Kingpin. We'll gain a couple life from it. And we'll start initiative. Let's get out another swamp. And play it. We'll attack again. We'll shoot whoever, it doesn't really matter. Alright. They're just playing some stuff. Alright, we'll give 2/2 power up to our Angel since it's still unblockable. Oh, and we'll just Levitation. And we'll make everybody unblockable. And then we will Alpha Strike and win the game. Let's shoot this. Make him have Death Touch. And we won. Awesome. Alright. And got some gold. Prevent all combat damage to be dealt to attacking creatures. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to attacking creatures you control. What? That's crazy. So you could just attack and basically you're indestructible when you're attacking. Yeah, I'll add that to both decks immediately. Add, edit, artifacts. This card, add. Thank you. Back, green, edit. Let's search for gate. I know a lot of stuff's gonna come up, but that's okay. Because we're gonna just go to artifacts and add that. That's crazy. Alright. Let's fight this guy. This is a different mission than what I thought I was going to be doing, but, you know, it is what it is. No land at all. Mulligan again. Which stinks because, it would have been great to, oh, we can bounce that actually. Let's get rid of the sword. Yeah, let's get rid of the sword. We'll keep this hand. And then we will play that, and they're gonna get out land. Alright, so now let's buy you, and we could bounce this card, but then you could just play it in 2 turns. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Alright, let's get another land out. Let's see. Red, blue, black, blue. So let's get out planes. Play it next turn. And then we will just attack. They're gonna destroy my bow, which is fine. Alright. Because I got another one. That's funny. Let's play our tap land, get our bow out, and then we'll end. Dragon Arch is going to be a 5/5 artifact dragon, so that'd be cool. I guess it won't be a dragon, but in my head it will be. Alright, so we could be up to 4 mana. Let's play the island. And let's attack. See if he blocks. He does. They trade just fine. And he's going to get a 2/3. Other artifact creatures you control get a 1/1 power up. That stinks. Alright, we'll play planes. We're up to 5 mana. Let's play the Sword of Body and Mind, because we'll get a 3/3 out. I guess I should have played the Arch and got a 5/5. And then we'll bounce his card, because he'll have to play it next turn again. And use up all of his mana. Attacks each turn if available. It gets 2/0 as long as you control another artifact. So next turn it will be attacking me. I'm going to get my 5/5 out, and let's attack. I don't think he's going to block. He doesn't. Alright, so it gets a 1/1 power up, and it gets the 0/2 power up from having another artifact. Alright, we got 6. We're going to play our armor. So now we have a 6/6. Let's attack with both of these. They're going to die to the 5. And then they're going to choose one. They can pay and deal that much damage. Okay, so they're shooting my guy. That's fine, because we still have the 6/6 to block his 2/3 and kill it. And now we just play our Assassin's Gauntlet. We can't really attach it to somebody. And then we will Alpha Strike and win the game. There we go. Alright. And Walking Ballista. Another Walking Ballista. Nothing in here I'm trying to use. Okay. Let's get in here. Get around here. Get all this free stuff. Honestly, I got 920 gold. What I don't want is to just lose it all, because this guy is a boss. So we're actually going to spend the rest of the episode we're going to spend the... Ooh. No, it's not. I want Lightning Bolt. We're going to spend the rest of the episode buying cards and getting rid of our money. Which I would love to spend it at, let's run around him. No, we can't. I'd love to spend it at those cities that I came from. Because I did have that Assassin's Creed garb and stuff I wanted. And with 1,000 gold, I could definitely buy it. Alright, let's get out of here. And let's head over here. See specialty lands and weapons. I'm big on weapons. I don't have the specialty land I'm looking for. Reroll. No. No. Black, blue, red. I could play that, replace my, yeah, let's get that. Replace my other, boneyard. During your upkeep, if you control 3 or fewer lands, gain 1 life. Add 1 colorless mana. So that's good for early game. Oh, we got a bad land. Okay, let's get the bad land. Again, we're just trying to spend money, so if we're spending on good things, that's good. Add 1 mana of any color, spend this mana, only cast creatures. No. No. See if there's... Okay, none of these. Alright, so let's edit the deck. Edit. I need to put that land in. Land. Alright, let's put in this. Let's go to the deck, and then we'll take out our tapped land, which is... Where's it at? Did it already take it out? I might have already taken it out. No, there it is. Alright, remove that. Okay. Back. Weapons. That's just an amazing looking card. It's not really that good. But it could be in situations. 3/2 controls. Attach the blade to it. Okay. Reroll. Equip creatures 1/0 for each artifact you control. Attach this card to target creature you control. That's weird. Equip creature gets 2/0 and has vigilance and is a knight. Whenever equip creature attacks, create a 2/2 knight creature with vigilance. It's attacking. That's not bad at all, to be honest. So give somebody a 2/2 power up, 2/0 power up, and vigilance. I get a 2/2 knight whenever I attack with it. Let's get it. Again, we're just trying to spend money, so if I can get stuff, I'd be fine with it. I like this sword, but I would have to sell. Oh, I'd go sell something to get it. I'm not going to use it, but I like it. Okay, so now let's get up to 300. I just need to sell 2 $25 cards. Which I should have plenty from those artifacts. How much robots I've been fighting lately. Alright, so let's get rid of this. Okay. That's more than enough money to go buy the sword. Even though, again, I probably won't be using it. Creature has lifelink. Whenever equipped creature dies, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Do I want to get it? First strike, trample, and haste. Good lord. If you control equip... if you control the other ones. That makes my guy live longer. We're gonna pass on it for now. And let's... So anything super cheap? I want 50. Fill top 5 cards in your library, put a creature enchantment among them into your hand, put the rest at the bottom. Create 2 white soldiers. Non-white creatures get 1/1 till end of turn. Nope. Give me that, give me that. I don't care. I'd rather just buy it on useless stuff than waste it on this knight. Or not knight, but boss. Alright, we're at an hour. We are going to just hit... Sir, I'm trying to end my episode while you're slapping me in the face. It's not cool. We're going to keep this hand. We're going to potentially kill this guy with SpongeBob, which is funny. And we'll play this card. We'll end. We got a plains out, so we get our angel. And 3 turns. It's going to make me discard a card. Let's get rid of that. Alright, so now we will play that and copy our bow. Good. Alright. Unholy Strength to their beetle. It's now a 3/2. Alright, that's fine. Swamp. Angel out. Next turn we can attach the 2 bows and take them out. Thankfully. Alright, so now let's play the tap land. We're going to play both our bows. Oh, that's not the bow. This is the bow. We'll go ahead and Traveler's Amulet to get out. Let's see, we got white, blue, black, red. Let's get out green. Next turn we'll play SpongeBob. We'll attack, take it out as Beetle. Alright, we'll take this out next turn as well. And get out SpongeBob. And we'll Alpha Strike. Killing his guy. Great. Alright, we're going to kill this zombie. Get rid of his 2/2. Let's play... let's play the Nighthawk. So I'll get the most benefit from him. We'll attack with both our guys. We're going to take out the zombie. They're going to block SpongeBob. That's fine. And then we are going to win the game. Alpha Strike with everybody and win. Awesome. Alright, so now we're going to end our episode. Alright, thanks for watching, y'all. Appreciate it. Deals combat damage to a player. Put that target card from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. No, that is awful. It's not awful, but it's not. It costs way too much. Draw 2 cards and you lose 2 life. No. Alright. We're going to save it there. Next turn. Next game, we are fighting the boss. Alright, y'all. Appreciate it. If you can, like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you on the next episode where I fight this boss until I beat him. Alright, bye, y'all.